I have read from the infinite libraries on the other sides of the planes of existence that aren't this reality. All that is everything is contained in every plane of reality. Every plane of existence is reality. This reality that you know isn't the reality that is truly the all that is everything. Other planes of existence, you guys should be prepared because they're on their way. And me bringing the Ichjin religion brings everything that is all to everyone forever. For me to be able to bring this information to you all from these other planes of existence, I had to pass away many times, and then I left a part of myself in these planes of existence so that I could read from the all that is everything all the time, every day. I know everything about everyone and everything. Everyone, everything, all of it. Time is perceived as time by human standards. It isn't time, it's wumbo. You, me, he, she, everybody, wumbo. Wumbo this, wumbo that, the study of wumbology. I mean, come on, guys. Really, you should know that wumbo is where it's at. Reading the wumbo is what I do. The all that is everything is the wumbo. Reading the wumbo is like reading a book that is the size of our universe. Truly, finding my way isn't easy, but I've navigated through these words for many, many millennia. And I'm about to show you all what these words really mean. I can tell you things about your religions and your spiritualities that nobody knows because it's been forgotten. It's been burned. It's been destroyed. It's been put away so that people can't see anymore. But then there's people like me that can see everything. Looking into you, I could see if you're hexed or cursed, and I could tell you how to get rid of that hex or curse. Truly, I could tell you how to get rid of your spiritual anxieties. All of them. I can tell you how to communicate with the Fae, how to communicate with the fairies, how to communicate with any being that exists, any being that exists by belief. I can tell you how to divine on them. What is the proper way? Because we are all family, all of us, including them. They are all our family and we are theirs. There is no good and evil. It has never existed. It is just one big family. Truly. Realize it. Wake up. I'm going to be doing a new type of reading. It's called like reading into the all, or the all inside you, or the all inside yourself. It's going to be a birth reading from the time you're birthed until now, what's on in your life. Then I'm going to do a heart reading. Then I'm going to do a bloodline reading. And then I'm going to do a reading about the all of everything, including you. Now, after passing away 3 times and leaving pieces of yourself in these other realms, other planes of existence and realities, you think something would be wrong with me in this reality. My fucking teeth are the softest teeth you'll ever know. I'm not even allowed to brush. I can only rinse. Like you guys and your superficial comments. Oh, I've seen you and I single-handedly had to go see a dentist. Anybody that does this is a superficial type of person. They pick on people for their, the things that are wrong with them. Oh, you don't look perfect, so I'm going to pick on you. That's bullying. Aren't you guys, aware of this crap? Grow up. Truly, grow up. Don't worry about all them weirdos. Truly. Just enjoy life for what it offers you every single day. Trials and tribulations. It's a grand adventure down the tracks. Let's enjoy this existence together. Beautiful day. Gotta love life. You remember yourself as a child through all the years? I can tell you if you forgot. Do you want to find out things about your family that you don't know? I can tell you. Do you want to find out things about your past lives, your past in your family, your bloodline information? I can tell you. Do you want to know what part of you comes from another part of the universe and where it comes from? I can tell you all of it. The all is in yourself. Don't you want to know the real you inside of you? The real you. I can show you the real you. The real you inside of you. I can show you who the real you really is. I am the only one that can show you who you really are inside the all that is everything. I am here to show you all who you are inside the all that is everything in existence. All of it. Your past, your bloodline, your everything. Your heart, your inner self, your everything is a part of the everything that is all of everything in existence. Truly. Don't worry about me knowing everything about everyone and everything. It's the way it is. I'm here to show you who you are inside. Truly are. So that you can go through life a little bit easier. And you don't have to go through the hardships of not knowing the things that you would really like to know. including everything that is all in existence that is inside of you. Knowledge that I have for the jobs that I did in life makes me a full and happy person. I've achieved everything that I need to. Now all I need to achieve is the psychic end. Showing everybody who they are inside. Truly. And I don't need information. I don't need computers or analysts or anybody telling me who somebody is. I already know who you are. All of you. People in public. People behind a register. I know them. I know them all. I can see it all. They're all their lives. Everything they've done. It's amazing to see. I wish others had the same type of abilities. Truly. I really do. It'd be a way more fun time for everybody. If everybody knew if the other person was lying or trying to cheat them, or actually gonna be a friend. You can tell. You just have to be good at it. Looking into the all that is everything in this beautiful world that we live in. Truly beautiful. That's it. Love life to the fullest. Every day. Every day. It's funny. They're like, oh, we gotta make everybody get electric vehicles. The vehicles aren't the problem. The planes are the problem. They're the ones that are up there all the time, putting the gas into the air, the fuel they use and they burn. Think about it. Driving around in our vehicles is not causing global warming. Planes, wars, rockets to the moon, rockets to send up satellites and every other thing. All that is global warming. Oh, let's put out boats into the oceans that are just, putting off gases and other things into the waters. Oh, that's okay. We'll just blame the people and tell them that they're causing global warming. When it's not the people, it's all these other things. Figure it out. It's all there for you to see. You guys don't even know. The world as you see it, the world as you've read about it, you don't even know. Everybody, everything goes to heaven. Everything. Doesn't matter. All of it. Everything goes. And it's just a sidestep away. They all see us all the time. All the time. All of it. There is no hell. Sin doesn't exist. He died for your sins. It doesn't exist anymore. It's all just poppycock. Heaven is a sidestep away, and everybody goes there. Everybody. And I know all of this to be true about heaven and hell not existing because I was at a funeral yesterday, my grandmother's funeral, and when they started talking about sin and going to heaven, everybody started walking in. All these different people from all throughout life. And I'm like, what's going on here? Like, now I see everybody that I grew up with that has passed away. And the pastor started talking about sin, and every single one of them laughed. Every single one of them, because they know sin doesn't exist. He started talking about hell, and they all laughed because they know that hell doesn't exist. So then, once everything was done, they all went with everybody else downstairs to the recession. I left. I couldn't deal with it. But seeing that heaven is real and having them tell me that heaven is real and hell and sin are not real, truly hit hard. Because now I know. And none of your books or anything else are going to be able to tell me any wrong or any different. I know the way it is. It is everything. And I know all of this to be true about heaven and hell not existing because I was at a funeral yesterday, my grandmother's funeral. And when they started talking about sin and going to heaven, everybody started walking in. All these different people from all throughout life. And I'm like, what's going on here? Like, now I see everybody that I grew up with that has passed away. And the pastor started talking about sin, and every single one of them laughed. Every single one of them, because they know sin doesn't exist. He started talking about hell, and they all laughed because they know that hell doesn't exist. So then once everything was done, they all went with everybody else downstairs to the recession. I left. I couldn't deal with it. But seeing that heaven is real and having them tell me that heaven is real and hell and sin are not real, truly hit hard. Because now I know. And none of your books or anything else are going to be able to tell me any wrong or any different. I know the way it is. It is everything. Like, after that funeral yesterday, I fully understand things. Heaven, this hell and sin doesn't exist. Ghosts come to and from the place freely. I can see into it all. Know that I can look into heaven and see it all the time. All the time. Is the grandest adventure down the tracks ever. Now that I can see this heavenly place that all these ghosts or people from my past and other people's past came through, I can read everybody, all of it, all of your loved ones, all of them. They are all waiting for you, all of them looking upon you all the time. They can come here anytime they want, anytime, and they can leave anytime. 'Cause it is the way it is. Truly. Okay, so the other day when I was at my grandmother's funeral, my great-grandmother's funeral, it was like 5 minutes before everything started, and this like doorway in many different spots opened up, and it was like white around the outside and like a gold translucent, and it kind of glittered, and these ghosts started walking in, all family members from my past, my grandmothers, my grandfathers, my aunts and uncles, people in the town, and they sat down where everybody else wasn't sitting. And I was like, wow, this is kind of weird that all the open spots are filled. And then my grandmother popped out of her urn as how she wanted to be perceived. And she sat with my grandfather and listened to her own funeral. And I had said to my girlfriend, my wife, I'm an atheist though, when they were preaching some things, and all the men male ghost turned around and looked at me and said, "So are we." All the women said, "We're all Christian. We're all Catholic." You don't have to be Christian or Catholic to make it to heaven. You can be whatever you want to be inside. Whatever. So I know now, after seeing all this, that this is real. The place we go, it doesn't matter who you are. You can be atheist. You can be Catholic. You can be whatever you want to be. Truly. Gorgeous day out. Loving life every day. How could you not? Best thing about life, living. Truly. You can call it hell if you want. It's just another plane of existence. Just love life to the fullest every day, because you're gonna put up with some major bullshit in your life. Major bullshit all the time. It's just gonna keep coming at you. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Truly. And there's nothing you can do about it except walk through it and deal with it. So when I look into this heavenly place, this light, and I look in my memory and I keep looking into this place, I can see all of them. Everybody in the world that has passed, all of them, every single one, including everybody you know. Call it a grand mediumship. It's the only thing I can think of. I don't need to look upon you and then look into it. I just look at you and I see them. All of them. So under this grand mediumship, I can look into the afterlife, the place where we all go. It doesn't matter what religion you are. It doesn't matter anymore. We can all go there. Every single one of us. All of us. Every religion, every make and model can go to the afterlife. The place that we go in the end. Truly. For religions to go, I'm the only way. I'm the only way to get to heaven. No, you're not. Everybody gets there. Everybody. Sin doesn't exist. Sin, they made it up. Truly. They just keep it going. There's no point to it. Live a world without sin. Because there is none. Truly is none. So you live a life without sin. So sin is only a Bible construct. It doesn't exist outside of the Bible. People that have never read the Bible don't know that sin isn't anything more than an archery term or a target practicing term. That's all it really is.
So then you look and you go, oh, so if there's no sin, then I can't hold myself accountable. Yes, you can. As a human being, you hold yourself accountable. Truly. As a human being walking this planet, you hold yourself accountable every day. Inside your head, you hold yourself accountable. So why do we need sin to help us guide our life? We don't. Flat out, we don't. There's no point to it. I live life every day, and I don't believe in sin. I don't believe sinful actions are a thing, because they're not. We only do things that aren't, they're frowned upon. Not really things that are actually anything that affects anybody. Truly, you all need to get a different outlook on life. Live life to the fullest every day. Doesn't mean live life and fuck everybody over that I know. I'm going to mess over everybody that I know just because I'm having a bad day. Yeah, well, those people helped you out before, and now you're not willing to help them out. Well, they're going to turn their back on you. Truly. Have a grand existence, everybody. We make it that way so that we can all enjoy it together.